Last week we got some interesting information pieces regarding Pyro. First, a little look at the space stations. There are 12 total with unique exterior and style. And of course, going with the Pyro team, they are controlled by gangs, the space stations are old, and they haven't really been properly maintained. They are bigger and unique to Pyro compared to Stanton's system. I understand most, if not all, are controlled by the Rough and Ready gang, aka R&R, which used to be rest and relax old fueling stations. Now they are controlled by the gangs and, well, these stations mostly, as I understand, have similar facilities, hangars, stores, etc. Next up are the contested zones near social spaces at these stations. I'm not sure if it will be at all stations, perhaps it will just be at some. The idea is simple. They are near the social spaces, airlock or doorway, and you can jump into them anytime you want. These are parts of the station where the power is out, it's fully lawless, you can go crazy. You can encounter other players doing their thing, you can discover items or objects of interest and value in there. These areas may also spread out, they may have traps, mines, you may need to choose a door or another. Perhaps one door will lead you to puzzle elements, other will lead you to encounter a lot of hostile NPCs. These NPCs will spawn back after a while once they are taken out. You may also encounter the Copians, the new beasts in Star Citizen. At the moment I understand there are no bosses, but the bosses are planned for the contested zones somewhere in the future. The idea would be that in the end you would encounter a boss, perhaps you would get some really nice piece of armor, unique gear, perhaps in unique style. Something of value perhaps on them, like some gems, minerals, items. In one way or another, they are kinda intended to be like dungeons. We do have dynamic events happening, but these are meant to be going on all the time, so if players want to risk it to get some rewards, weapons, or just some items, they can go into it, but they can also encounter other players laying ambush, waiting for them, perhaps chasing them down, trying to take what they have earned, or what they are trying to get from this little nifty contested place. The team with them is of course the lawlessness, fight your way in, you have to fight your way out, and be wary of other players. They also hinted at the place called the Ghost Arena. This is to be discovered by us, as they didn't want to let us know what this exactly was. There was also a small look at asteroid bases, how Pyro has unique asteroid clusters, and procedural asteroids are taken and the station is carved into it. Asteroid-based missions, which could be space combat mix with eventually landing at the station to recover, investigate or clear out the spot. And each of them is of course supposed to be a little bit unique. I am not sure how these contested areas will play out, but I think it's a great fun way to get into something when you don't have a lot of time, because Star Citizen usually takes up a lot of your time. This way you can go straight into it. You just grab a few things from the station, from your inventory, and you are prepped to go. And perhaps there will be some reasonable rewards, which can make this very lucrative. Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.